OMG? OMG, hi? Whoa! Chat! Well, if it isn't chat. Hi. I was gonna yell. I was thinking of yelling, but I don't know. I'm a little bit sniffly. I don't know if it'll hurt my voice. Hi! It hurts. It does hurt. It does in fact hurt. Yeah. No. Hi, everybody. OMG Dizzy, hi. OMG, thank you, everybody, for the memberships and all the gift subscriptions on twitch.tv. Wow, it's been like 50 billion years. Hi, did I get any fancy treats in LA? I was not in LA. I was not in LA. LA is very far. Yeah, offkai happened in San Jose, California. So no, I didn't get any treats in LA. Sigh. Thank you, Palm and Jen, for the memberships, and Simpletons for the resubscription, and everybody. I don't know if I should be like doing it at the end. I always do it like while I'm streaming, but I don't know if it's annoying. Thank you, Born with Pain and Infernal and Chewy Rock and Equation. Oh, and Cinda, thank you for the $10 super chat. Hi, everybody. Did I get yassified? What do you mean? No, I was already yassified. Slay. Certified white girl. Yes, Queen Slay. But yeah, hi everybody. Teehee, I'm so happy to be back. I was so jonesing to stream. I wanted to stream yesterday, but there was a change of plans, and I'll get to that. I'll get to that soon. I'll let you guys in on some juicy gossip from offkai expo and my travels. Ooh, I got some tea to spill. I got some tea. Oh my goodness. Oh. But yeah, I don't actually have anything like really super juicy to say, but I had a good time on my trip. So I'll tell you guys all about it after I get on the screen, that is. Whoa! Ah! Whoa! This little white woman on the screen. Oh my goodness. Hi everyone. Yeah, I think I got a little ill. It's okay. Yeah. I'll recover. I'm really strong. I'm a really strong princess. So, yeah, I must have. You know what's so funny is I thought I was safe this time. I really did. Because a lot of when I was on my vacation, I didn't go in the con very much. Let me get up here. I didn't go in the con very much because I had a lot of fun things around the city planned instead. When I went, I kind of went to play. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to have fun. And I'll tell you guys all about it, because I gotta do a lot of really, really fun things. And you guys are gonna be so jealous. Oh, you guys are gonna be so jealous. Did you play Waka? No, I didn't. I didn't even play Waka. I didn't play Waka. Which is so sad because I brought my gloves. I brought my gloves to play and I didn't get to play because I'd planned too much to do. Yeah. But it's okay, because I gotta do a lot of other fun things. And I don't even know where to start. Maybe I should start with the fact that I just got done with a collab. Happy anniversary, everybody. It's the 4-year Phase Connect anniversary. Wow. That's amazing. You know, 4 years for a company, it doesn't sound like a lot. But for a VTuber company, that's massive. That's like so freaking long. So, yeah, it's pretty huge. I've got to hear a lot about the growing pains of Phase Connect from Pippa. Because she's been through it all, really. And I'm really happy they all got through it and I can be here today. Happy birthday, Mari. It's not my birthday. Oh, well, actually. Well, funny I say that. It's my birthday in like 2 weeks. It's my birthday in 2 weeks. Yahoo. If you care, my birthday's on July 8th. So my own birthday is kind of like really, really close to the Phase anniversary. Can I hint at a birthday merch drop? Can I hint at it? Am I allowed to give hints at what it is? Am I even allowed to say that? Who knows if I even have merch? I might be doing something. Who knows if it's merch or not? I might be doing something. Am I allowed to leak these classified files to all of you? I don't know. We won't tell anyone. Oh, really? Yeah, you guys won't tell anyone? Like, I believe that. You have to pinky promise. You have to pinky promise, but only then will I give you a hint. A hint. But I don't want you to, like... Don't take it and run with it, okay? Whatever I'm doing for my birthday might have something to do with, something I have been really interested in recently. And some of you may even gifted me something kind of related to it at my meet and greets at Offkai. So I don't know. Yeah, all of you guys, I don't know. Fent. I said recently. Fent's nothing new, okay? Mari Switch 2. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys would get it. But there might be something. It'll be cool. It'll be really, really cool. And I think no matter what, all of you guys are going to go, woohoo! Yeah, but hi everybody! I just got done doing a collab for the 4-year phase anniversary, and I was just made aware that everybody could hear me eating when we were collaborating. My bad. Cleo messaged me. Cleo messaged me. And also, I saw Sakana. Cleo and Sakana both messaged me. And Sakana sent me a screenshot of my model. And he said, in all caps, Captain Crunch over here. Also, somebody in the beginning asked me what flavor chips it was. It wasn't chips, it was actually peanuts. They were like these fried, I don't know, they were like fried peanuts. They were like really, they were like crunchy peanuts. So, what flavor? They weren't flavored, they were just like really crunchy peanuts. Yeah, they were Japanese peanuts. Yeah, they had salt. They had salt on it. And so that's what I was eating. Yeah, it was really smooth. Yeah. Yep. I was eating peanuts during the collaboration. My bad, guys. I feel bad because I watched somebody clipped it already. And it was like two of the girls, I think it was Jelly and Leah, and they were having a heart-to-heart. And I was sitting there like... You sound like a boy. Many people have been saying this. Many people have been saying this. But yeah, that's what I was doing. I was eating peanuts. Sometimes this is maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this is just like me riffing, but I wonder if like the people you grow up around, like your voice changes to like match their pitch. Because I had 3 brothers. And so sometimes I wonder if maybe like... maybe it's their fault that I sound like a little gay boy. You're not? Well, I can be whatever you want me to be, sweetheart. I can be a little gay boy if you want me to. But really, I'm a little lady. Okay. Don't get it twisted. Keep gambling! Get it twisted! Spend all your money! W, you could say it's not just a phase. Thank you, Cumbun, for the $5 and also membership, and Luid for membership, and Sniper Eye for the membership. Thank you. Who? Huh? Pomplet, thank you for $2. But yeah, huh? Cumbun. Sorry, it kind of did sound like that when I said it. It's because I got excess bleh in my voice now. I'm getting ill. I'm sorry. Unless you liked when I called you that. Unless you wanted me to. Naver, thank you for the $10 super chat. And then I'm not sorry. And then you're welcome instead. But anyway, yeah, hi everybody. I went on a trip. It was really fun, and I had a good time. And I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. After I tell you guys happy 4th anniversary, and you guys have to see my Chud Sun. You guys have to see my Chud Sun. A new Chud Sun just dropped. You guys have to see it. This is the best thing I've ever seen it in my freaking life. I had no idea that they were going to release my Chud Sun. You can pre-order it right now on the FaZe website. Look at him! Look at my Chud Sun. Yes. You can find it on the merch website, on FaZe Connect website, merch website, shop.phase-connect.com. You need to know how big. It is. I'm looking for you. I think it's pretty small. How big is 152 millimeters? It was 15 centimeters. 15 centimeters to... Wait, what? 15 centimeters... 6 inches. 6 inches big. Personally, I think that's too big. Personally, I think that she's overcompensating. That's humongous. That is gigantic. This is my very large Chud Sun. Yeah, that's huge. 6 whole inches of MARIMARI_yen, and you can pre-order it on the FaZe website right now. Yeah, not daughter. Would you guys rather have a MARIMARI_yen Chud Son or a MARIMARI_yen Chud daughter? Wait, hold on. I'm cold. It's cold. Yeah, but this is my really... Oh, and there's new standees and stuff. And keychains. And they're really cute because we got these really awesome, like, military idol outfits. And I was really excited to show you guys. Now I get to show you guys all these really cool outfits. You know what's so cool about being in FaZe? I get all these, like, cool anniversary art in different outfits and birthday arts and convention arts and stuff. It's so cool. Yippee. Wait, I'm gonna find you guys a picture. Okay. Where am I? I do not know how to navigate a website to save my life. You guys, oh look. Okay, so this is what the wall scroll looks like. It's really cute. It has like the full art on it of me in my little military outfit. I requested them to do my hair in a drill, and I really think it's adorable. I was like, I want drill hair. I want a drill. I want a drill in my hair. I want a drill. Yeah, so I love it. I like made a little... I wonder if I could find it, but I made like a little drawing of how I wanted it to look. And it was really silly. Wait, I wonder if I could find it. Because when we did it, they were like asking us like the details. Like, what details do you want on it? So I was like, oh. And I went in MS Paint and I drew it. I wonder if I can find it. Come on. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe sometime. Ooh, I know how I can find it. I might be a genius right now. If you even care. I may be a genius. I can show you guys the inner workings of getting stuff like this done. I find it. Oh yes. They gave us like a different samples to work off of. And so I drew how I wanted my my hair to look. And I gave her the most doink ass face ever. I was like, I want it like this. Yeah, so I got my wish. And yeah. Smoking big doinks in Amish. And I got it. And now they brought my idea to life. I don't know why I gave her that face. I didn't even need to give her a face. I just thought, like, I wanted to give them an idea of how I like the feeling of MARIMARI _N. She should feel something like this. And you know, I think it worked out. But anyway, yeah. So there's some really awesome anniversary merch that you guys can pre-order right now. It's really cool. You can pre-order my Chud Son if you care. I'm really excited to have my Chud Son in my arms. So yippee! Anyway, yeah. Happy anniversary to FaZe and the FaZe Origins girls. Thank you. I wouldn't be here without Pippa, so please give her a lot of love this anniversary. She was kind of like the person who really like convinced me that maybe this could be a good idea. And yeah, I don't know. It was just nice. I'm glad it worked out too. I'm glad I'm here. It's been really, really good. I keep saying it, and I've been saying this all weekend, and I've been saying this for the past month, but you guys got to invest in Mari coin now. White women stocks are going to the moon. I can see it's rising. You need to buy low, sell high. Or maybe just hold on to them forever. Because there's never gonna be a point in time where these stocks don't keep raising. Yeah, you gotta hold on to that shit until retirement. Buy low, never sell. Yippee! But, yeah. So, let me get on my desk so that I can, like, actually appropriately talk to you guys about my really, really awesome weekend I just had. OMG, hi! Hi, everybody. I miss Pohatu so much. I saw a lot of really great images that I'll talk about later, from the con. But one image I saw was somebody took their Pohatu Bionicle and brought it and took a picture with my standee. It was so freaking cute. I wonder... Wait, I wonder if I can find the picture and show you guys. Look. How do I find my likes? Oh, there they are. I like too much stuff. I go on Twitter and I like too much stuff. So I don't know how I'm ever gonna find this, but if I scroll long enough, I bet I can. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Put in the work. Put in the hours. And take what's ours. Whoa! Thank you for the 110 euro super chat, Peppy. Thank you. Didn't you retweet it? Nah, I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know. I liked a picture of Optimus Prime lactating. Oh, I found it. It was right after the picture of Optimus Prime lactating. Lucky me. How does that work? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Wait, look. Somebody brought their Bionicle to see my standee. I'm not gonna, like, show the whole image on my stream. I don't know. I feel weird showing people's, like, faces in images on my stream. But they brought their Pohatu to come see me. Yeah. It was so cute. I saw so many really awesome pictures people took of, like, with my standees. I want to know, I don't know if they're here. Who, at the end of the convention, they, like, auctioned off all of the standees. Who bought my standees? Where did they go? Are they in a good home? Did they go to a good home? You got the racing one? Rock Lobster. Okay, W. They spent over $1,000. Did they really? No, they didn't. It was okay. It was 700. Woo. Okay. Thank God. That's still a lot, but that's crazy. Only, well, I'm saying only because somebody said, like, well, somebody said only because there was the assumption that it was, over $1,000. I'm turning on my fan again. I keep getting really cold and then really warm. Did you want to get sold for 5,000? Listen, I don't want to get sold at all. Okay, if I get sold, I don't think I can stream anymore. But if my standee went for $5,000, I'm just saying, I get a cut of that. So, I made sure, it was like the first thing I asked, I was like, do I get part of that money? I got the OG for $500. I'm gonna set it on fire. No, you're not, please. It's so cute. You wouldn't do that to... You wouldn't do that to Didichi Mama's art. You wouldn't do that to her child. If you set it on fire, I'll never forgive you. Somebody needs to go rescue her. Somebody go rescue MARIMARI_yen original standee. Sigh. But yeah, that was really cool. Where do I even start with my vacation? Oh my god, I wrote a lot down. I guess, like, I can try to go in order. But if you guys ever listen to me yap, you know that I'll start going in order. And then I'll get lost. OMG, hi! Thank you for being a Fincel. Monstro, thank you. And Fister_EN, thank you for also being a Fincel. Fister_EN. You guys know whenever you put _EN after your name, you're representing me too, right? Okay. Who are you fisting? Okay, well anyways. Yeah, I went to San Jose for offkai expo. And it was really, really fun. And I think I'm gonna try to start from the beginning. I don't even know like where I should be starting. I wrote down a little bit, but I always end in the beginning. How's the smell? Well, I don't know. I only ever went into the con one time to very quickly buy merch of Himemori Luna. Well, I guess I technically went twice, but I only went once, like, on the days it was actually open. Nah. So, yeah. I went, like... I went early. We went on Wednesday. Because I went with, my very, very good friend Kisaka, who has a business. And so, I aided her, like, on the way there. Because the traveling was arduous. It was arduous. It was a lot of traveling that we did. Yeah, rest in peace, Kisaka Toriyama. 2020 through 2024. Aided her. No, I aided. Aid. A-I-D. Aided. I aided her. I didn't eat her. Oh my goodness, you guys. Use context clues. No. Aided. I aided her. So I just, like, when we were traveling, I was just, like, sitting there and yapping the whole time, like... Bah, 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 bah. Wait. My brother and I brought our Pohatu to offkai. He had a lot of fun. Wait, really? Is this you? Is this you? Yes or no? I was just talking about this. Thank you for the 1 month. That's your brother. This is your brother. Thank you so much. I really love this picture. I really, really like it. This you? Yeah, he was wearing armor. He came in armor too. I just want you guys to know. You know, I asked people to come in armor if they could. I don't know if he did it for me. But I saw this picture and I was like, OMG, he came in armor. Kia! But thank you guys for bringing Pohatu to come see me. But it's okay. It's okay. I think that the people who came to my meet and greet, though, their fits were also fire, and I'll get to that soon. But I travel here and we get really late in on like Wednesday. And then I shoo shoo. I go to bed. I'm out. It was really, really long traveling. But on Thursday, all of my friends showed up. And you guys will never guess who I got to see in the flesh for the first time. I got to see Chromu. I got to see Chromu for the first time in the flesh. And I was so annoyed by her because she kept showing me this picture on her phone. Okay. I hate this. I'm gonna show you guys something. She kept showing me this picture on her phone and I didn't know who it was. And she kept going, "Don't I look like Bubble Boy?" And I was like, "Who is Bubble Boy?" And she pulls up this picture on her phone and she's like, "This is Bubble Boy, don't I look like him?" And she put it next to her face. And she kept trying to make this expression at me. And I was like, "No, you don't look like Bubble Boy. You literally don't look like that." And she was getting mad at me. She was like, "I'm gonna jump." Like, she was getting angry. And I was like, "No, you don't look like Bubble Boy. Why would I think that?" And she just kept doing it. She just kept doing it. I will admit, she does look like a female version of the Riddler from the Batman. But she does not look like Bubble Boy. No, 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 no. Yeah. But she just kept doing it. It was like her bit. It was like her bit the entire time. She was calling me a hater. She was like... She was mad at me for saying that she didn't look like this dude. But, yeah, we went to go eat. And I ate eggs. I was really excited. I don't know why, but I just kept saying, "I really want eggs. I really want eggs." Like, we were sitting and we had breakfast and I was like, "I really want eggs." And so I got eggs. I got 2 sunny side up eggs. And they were delicious. I don't remember what else I got because I really just remember locking in on the eggs. Yeah, I know I can buy eggs at the store, but when you get them from a restaurant, it hits different. When you get sunny side up eggs from the restaurant and you can, like, dip bread in it, it hits different. Oh, I remember. I got a crepe and 2 sunny side up eggs. And I didn't finish the crepe and I ate my eggs because I was really, really craving eggs. Like, really very much. And so I was eating the eggs and having a good time with all my friends. It was really, really awesome. And we walked by a Five Guys Burgers and Fries. And Chromu was carrying her camera around. She had this, like, really cute little pink camera. And I was like, "Chromu, take a picture of me in front of the Five Guys." And so now I have this really awesome picture of me in front of the Five Guys. Yeah. Good bit. Thank you. Boo! Get a new bit! But yeah, I got pictures. We got a lot of pictures. It was awesome. And I also really, really wanted to go swimming. So Chromu and me and Nino, I got to meet Nino. We went to go swimsuit shopping. And I got a swimsuit that looked like Sonic shoes. It was a bikini and it was red. And it had like white, whatever it's called, white, like, around the edges. And the only reason I got it was because it looked like Sonic shoes. And I thought maybe it would make me swim faster. But I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I literally didn't use it because by the time I wanted to go, like every time, like I would get back and I'd be like, I want to go swimming. I'd be too tired. So I bought a swimsuit that looks like Sonic's shoes, and I never even used it. Yeah, it was really, really sad. But anyway. What else? What else? What did I do that day? Oh yeah, after that. So I was really lucky because for meet and greets at offkai, you get like those ticketed meet and greets, you get like a signed card. And usually they sign it with the machine. They have like this machine that you can use from like very far away. But I gotta go and I gotta take all my cards and sign them myself. And that was really, really fun. Yeah, so all of them are a little bit unique. There's one person who got a Triceratops drawn on their card. So that was like the special lucky super rare MARIMARI _yen meet and greet signature. The SSR. But everybody else, you guys just got a regular signature, I'm sorry. It was because I was too busy yapping. There was like one of the there's like specific people that work at offkai that work with guests. And the girl I was with, she was so... I liked her so much. I wouldn't stop talking. I was like sitting in this private guest room and I was like, so what's your favorite VTuber? What's your favorite video game? Well, I was like doodling on my cards. So what's your favorite VTuber? It was so... Yeah, me twirling my hair, like eating little snacks. But, did I get her number? No! No, I did not get her number. She's a working woman. What do you mean fumbled? I wasn't fumbling. What's your problem? Did I get her username? No. Washed? Stop. It wasn't like that. I just was having a nice time chatting. And she, like, after I got to sign all my cards. So, before the con opens, the hall is closed off to everybody except vendors, right? So that they can set up all their stuff. And I was, like, begging. I was like, I want to go to the vendor hall. I want to go to the vendor hall before it opens. I want to go and I want to go see everybody set up. I want to go see everybody's stuff before they're done setting up. I want to watch them set up. And so she she brought me in. It was like, honestly, I think everyone who had to deal with me, it was like dealing with a Make-A-Wish kid. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I want to go see the vendors. I want to go see the vendors. And so she was like, okay, I'll take you to the vendors. Yeah, and so I gotta go and see everybody set up. And it was really, really awesome. And I gotta get like... So when everyone was setting up, I was like taking little pictures of booths that had my merch at them. But the problem was everyone got set up really, really late. And so there wasn't everybody there, so I didn't even get to see every booth when they were setting up, and I was really, really sad. But, I took pictures of the ones I could that had Mari merch at it, so that I could remember for later. Yeah. And I just like went around and I annoyed people is basically what I did. And I helped a little bit. I helped a little bit with like I didn't really set up. I kind of just sat there and I yapped, to be honest with you. I talked with one of the dudes. They weren't even like part of offkai staff. They were just like one of the dudes working at the hotel. I think they were like working machinery and stuff. He was like really old. He was like an older guy. He was like 65 maybe. And I was like walking around looking at the cars, and one of them I stop at, what is it? The Made Mint Pinto. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, And this dude, he's like walking around looking at the cars too, and he's like, these are nice. Like, is that your car? He points at the Minto Pinto. And I go, oh no, I just really like it. I think this one's my favorite. And he goes, and he's like talking to me about the Pinto. He's like, yeah, I used to have one of those back in the day. This one is in really good condition. And so we were like walking around and looking at the car, and I was talking to this dude who had, I don't think he knew anything about VTubers, but he was like really into the cars. So that was really cool. Yeah, especially because like, and I'm glad I got to go in the con hall when everyone was setting up, because I didn't really get to go. I only got to go one day for like a little bit, because I was really busy doing stuff outside. Yeah, yeah, someone's dad. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So I did a little bit of spying. And that was really, really fun. And also, what else? Yeah, I took pictures, and so I really wanted to get all of the merch that artists made of me. And so I sent pictures to a person at Mythic who helps with Mythic. And I was like, hey, can you go like buy these for me? Can you go buy these? And so I got a bunch of like I got a bunch of Mari merch. I got a bunch of Mari merch. I have it all in a bag. I got this big bag of stuff. But I still gotta go in and buy other stuff. And like, I wanted to go in and look around and see if there was anything I missed. And there was this really cute keychain. There was a really cute keychain I wanted of me. And I went up. Oh my god, there was so much MARIMARI_yen merch at offkai. I was so grateful. Like, everywhere I went, I was like, wow, this is so cool. I have so much money that I need to spend. And so, I had someone else buy most of the Mari merch for me. But there was one that I didn't get that I saw when I was walking around the con hall. And somebody made this really cute keychain of me as a Fumo. And I saw one left. I saw one left on the little like display. And I go up and I say, oh my god, do you still have that in stock? Can I have one? And she looks at me and she goes, no, that's the display. I was so sad. I was so sad, and I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, but you can pre-order it. But you can pre-order it. And I was like, oh, okay. So there was like quite a bit of my merch that I wasn't able to get because you guys were too excited to buy Mari merch. You guys were too excited that you sold it all out. You sold all of it out. Almost everything I wanted, it got sold out. But that's a good thing. I would rather you guys have it than me anyway. So, you know, touche, chat. Touche. Good on you. No, please keep buying my merch. Now, one thing I didn't get, though, was there was this really, really cute enamel pin that I saw. Oh my god, it was so cute. Oh my god, it was so cute. I didn't see it. I was trying to get in and out of the merch hall as fast as I could. It was too busy for me. It was too busy. But I did get a bunch of Himemori Luna stuff, and that was really cool. And Oimo gave me some of my stuff before it was too late. Yippee! Yippee! The one, yeah, the one with my... I got this really cool print. I got my cheeks out. I got my full booty out. Yeah. And I also got... so for offkai, if you guys weren't aware or you didn't go... all of the FaZe girls got these really cool race queen outfits and some exclusive merch of it. And this is what mine looked like. Can I show this to you guys? I was like, wow. Mari pussy attack. Like, it is just... when I was saying Mari pussy attack, this is what I meant. My shorts are unbuttoned. I got a whale tail. My thighs glistening. Glistening. And you wanna freaking know what? All of these standees sold out too. Chat, I was not aware of your game. They were gone in like the first day. I was not aware of your game, and I thought we brought quite a few of them. But you know what? I got one before they sold out, and it's on my desk right now. It is a really, really cool looking standee. It is really, really nice. And I'm really happy I have it. I'm not trying to, like... It seems weird, like, why would you... I feel weird, like, having this sexy merchandise of myself on my desk and around my room. But also, like, I don't know. It's just, it's so cute. It's so freaking cute. I can't help myself. I can't... Yeah, so I have it on my desk. I'm cold again. I'm cold. Yeah, so I get it for free. She gets it for free. Yeah. But, yeah, I couldn't believe it. There was a lot of Mari merch at the con, and a lot of it got sold out. So thank you guys so much for your support. And I never really realized it. It was kind of hard to understand until, we had the FaZe Quest panel on Friday with me and Cleo and Sleepy, where we took some questions and gave everybody answers to their riveting questions about life. Really good answers. And so when we first started, we had a clear view of the stage, and it was the main stage at the con hall. And I looked at the chairs, and I went, there's no way we can even fill, like, 1/8 of this room. And then people just kept coming in. People just kept coming in. They were coming in with their fumos. They were coming in with their flags with my face on it. They were coming in chanting Fen and hooping and hollering. And I was really, really shocked. Yeah, I was really shocked because it's not like very apparent until you really see everybody in that room. You know what I mean? I was unaware of your guys' game. And I'm sorry for if I ever doubted you. Yeah, I was unaware of how many people really exist in the world. And it was very flooring to me. And so thank you guys so much for coming up and asking questions and seeing me and pulling through and buying my merch and you know, really everything. I couldn't believe it. It was like a very emotional time for me, especially after my meet and greet. Now, I wasn't going to say it like after it had happened. Like right after it had happened because I was embarrassed, but like I did my meet and greet and it was really, really fun. And I got all of the gifts from it from offkai staff. And I got a bunch of really wonderful letters. And I was sitting next to my friend reading these letters. And she says, "What's wrong?" Because I'm looking down and I'm crying. I just start crying. I couldn't, like, I was trying so hard to keep it cool, but like reading the heartfelt letters that Fincells wrote, I was just like really floored. I was really, really floored and really like overwhelmed by the nice things people had to say, so thank you. Thank you so much for giving me that experience. It was really, really wonderful. Yeah, and you know, I always say it, but I'll keep going. I'll stream forever. I'll do it forever. Cleo says she'll stream for 101 years. I'll do it for 102. Cause she's old. And I'm still spry. But, yeah, we were talking about, the phase, like, booth workers. They told us how, like, long the line was. Well, yeah, they told us how long the line was for the, what do you call it? The panel. And at first I was like, whatever. And then I saw everyone come in and I was like, oh, I see. We're little fishies making waves. Someone gave me $5 super chat and said, "Do you regret joining Phase Connect yet?" No. I told everybody I ever met over the weekend, I said it's the best decision I ever made. So, Yeah. And I've made a lot of decisions in my life. Better than becoming a VTuber? Well, I guess that was maybe the best decision. When you really like put it that way. Because I wouldn't be in phase if I didn't become a VTuber to begin with. So... yeah, I guess so. The second best decision I ever made was putting twerking Pohatu Bionicle on my stream. Look at him go! Look at him throw it back. But yeah, I couldn't believe the nice things people came to say to me. And like the gifts people brought to my meet and greets or just dropped off were absolutely insane. So last year, I don't know if it was last year or the year before that, but there's this Fincel who brings me a slabbed Clodsire card. And I still have it. I have it on my desk right now. With like it has like a little note from them in the back. And they took a Polaroid, commemorated it with my Fumo at the event that said like offkai expo 2024. And this year they came back to my meet and greet and brought me a new Polaroid for offkai expo 2025. And the whole old card that I was trying to get when I did my Destined Rivals stream. I couldn't believe it. I had someone else bring me Pokemon cards too. This beautiful Magikarp card. And this amazing King Gambit card. I have them all on my desk right now. They're like... so cool. And somebody came and sang to me at my meet and greet. They brought a ukulele and they sang to me. They sang A Grand Day Out. And it was amazing. And I got stickers. And I got a Char plush. And somebody... I'm not trying to freak out right now. But somebody came in and they were tripped the fuck out. They were wearing this like really nice button-up shirt and like I think they were like high-waisted pants. Like the silhouette of their outfit was amazing. And I had talked about this Vivian Westwood ring I really like that looks like armor. Like months ago on stream. It looks like... Wait, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. It's kind of like... a strange... I love it. I love this ring. This is what it looks like. Obviously, this is not my hand. But this is what the ring looks like. And when you move it, it like moves like plate armor. And... he brought this for me. He brought this for me. He brought this ring for me. I don't know if that was like a proposal and I accidentally just accepted it. But he brought this ring to me. And so now I have this beautiful ring. I guess for it to be a proposal, you'd have to actually say, will you marry me? So I didn't accept any proposals. But I did take the ring. I did, in fact, take the ring. Taro, thank you for the $50 super chat. Thank you. Oh, you're the ukulele guy. Thank you. So I've never been sang to at my meet and greet before, so that, like... I don't know. I was, like, giddy. I was kicking my little feet. It's so funny, but like when I was doing my meet and greet, you guys can't see it, but behind the screen the entire time I was like, raising my hands in the air, like, excited, like... Like, oh my god! Because everything that happened, I couldn't believe it. And somebody brought me a bunch of Moomin
Glad
stuff.
you got the ring.
Ah! Glad you got the ring. Thank you. Wait, are you the ring guy? Are you the guy that was dressed to the nines? Somebody came to my meet and greet in a 3-piece suit. I couldn't believe it. Somebody brought me a bunch of really cute Moomin stuff. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you. So that was really cool. And then obviously I got a bunch of letters from everybody. And I was just like, I was flabbergasted, like absolutely dumbfounded by everything that had happened. So thank you guys for making a lasting impression. I would like to announce that I do believe that I have the handsomest, best dressed community after my meet and greet. If any VTubers want to step up and like fight me over it, you can. But I have proof. I have proof. I know what I saw. Okay. I saw that fucking drip. And I think, I don't know if I just got like 2 different pictures. I'm pretty sure there were 2 Char cosplayers at the con who both had Marifumos. I wish that you guys could have came to my meet and greet. I wish you could have come to my meet and greet. I would have pogged the fuck out. Yeah, freaky underscore yen. Yeah, so... Whoa. Wow. And also, oh yeah, somebody also... I think they were somebody was selling these at the con. But, and I wish I could remember the artist, but they were selling, like, enamel pins. And they had a Sazabi pin that I had somebody go get for me. So, like... Hee hee. Yeah. One of the Shark cosplayers was a girl. You're telling me a girl, a female MARIMARI underscore yen fan went to the convention and cosplayed Char with a Marifumo? A girl? I'm warm again. But, Mari, what the fuck? What? Okay, anyways, hey, Andy, sweetie. What are you drawing? It keeps getting... sorry. It got real hot in here. But anyways, yeah. Other than that, those times, I didn't get to go in the con center. So a lot of people asked in the beginning, they were like, did it smell? Did it smell? I don't know. I was there for literally like 40 minutes max. Did it stank? I did hear from various sources that there was a party floor in the con hotel that smelled really, really, really bad. So I believe that. I believe that. I saw somebody like do a video walkthrough of it. They did like a video of them holding a beer to like doom music. And I saw how fucking packed it was up there. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I can see how it could smell. I heard they held an orgy on the party floor. That's crazy. That's crazy. But also expected. 110% expected. How are VTuber fans polling like that? How are VTuber fans polling each other into these orgy rooms? Was it the Leah cons again? Leah's fans had an orgy? No, we are not going to be spreading rumors, okay? I need only facts. I need only facts about this, alright? Do not be spreading any rumors. I need simply facts. If you have... I don't want any orgy rumors. I need orgy facts. Okay? God damn. If there's not photo evidence, then clearly it did not happen. But yeah, I did hear it. It did stank, though. I did hear it stank. But, I don't know about you guys. I did not go up there. And I was hardly at the con doing con things because I did something way better than that. I went to Limp Bizkit and Metallica. So, in the nicest way possible, I was considering not even going to offkai at all. However, they were doing a, like, 3-day music event for Limp Bizkit and Metallica and Ice 9 Kills. So, I went to Limp Bizkit and Metallica. I need a shirt that says, I was in the Limp Bizkit Break Stuff mosh pit and I survived. Was I in there on purpose? No, I accidentally got thrown in to the Limp Bizkit Break Stuff mosh pit. And it really, really hurt. But this nice old guy grabbed me and saved me. He grabbed me out of the evil mosh pit. Yeah. But I did get a mosh for my first time ever. I think he noticed that there was no way I could
have been there, but there's always next time. Thank you for everything, MARIMARI_N.
Thank you! Next offkai. There's always next offkai. It's okay. But, there was a lot of... I don't know how... I was very shocked nobody got severely hurt. Now, everybody was very courteous, clearly, of making sure nobody got run over and killed to death. So that's good. I feel like everybody was very cognizant, and I got, like, taken out of the mosh pit when it got really bad. But during one of the less intense songs, I did get thrown around, and it was very, very fun. I did kick and punch and get thrown around, and it was really, really, really fun. But have bruises all over. I have bruises all over. So that really sucks. Now I know you'll be loving this shit right here. LIMP Biscuit is right here. Yeah, can we get a mosh pit at FazeCon 2026, please? If I sang you guys Limp Bizkit songs, will you mosh? Please, that would be so cool. Open the pit. But when the opener was there, I mean, Limp Bizkit was also an opener for Metallica, but there's this opener and their band is called Ice Nine Kills, and it's this really cool band that I didn't know a whole lot about, but they have like horror movie themed songs, and they were like, they had really cool outfits. There was a guy that was dressed American Psycho with like the rain jacket and the hatchet. And so I was like standing and watching, and I think there was like a girl. It looked like she came from like concert ops or something. I have no idea where she came from, but she was like mic'd up. And she walked up to me and put her hand out to me. And she gave me a Metallica guitar pick. And then said, "Hide this." And walked off. Like an angel. She was like an angel. Yeah, and so I have this Metallica guitar pick. I guess. It's like yellow and it has guitar on one side. And Metallica logo on the other side. With the name of like the event. So that's cool. Now I have Metallica guitar pick that I was handed. Am I gonna sell it? No, I'm gonna put it in my scrapbook. I'm gonna put it in my scrapbook. I'm not gonna sell it. It's a good reminder. And I drank... Oh my god. I got a beer. Because I was like, fuck it. When am I ever gonna get a chance to, like, boomer out and listen to Metallica with a beer in my hands? I got a beer. Does anyone want to guess how expensive it was? Does anybody want to guess how expensive a beer at the Metallica concert was in the Levi's Stadium where the 49ers play? $25 United States dollars. And that was after tax. So and the problem is they only made me pay for it after they poured it. And there was like no signs where it said how much it costed. And I was like, okay, yeah, a beer. A beer, that surely that'll be like $10. $10 is still too expensive, but you know, whatever. $25. $25 for a beer. Nasty work. Oh my god, nasty work. But I took this really hard-ass image of me holding a beer at the Metallica concert. So at least I have that. So I got bruises from the Limp Bizkit mosh pit. And I got my $25 beer. And those sound like bad things, but honestly, maybe this is a silly thing to say, but it's something I'll never forget, and all of it was positive. Every single thing I did was completely positive because it's never like... I've never got an experience like that. Like, I haven't been to a lot of concerts. So... yeah. Your mom never took you to one? Well, not like a concert like that. I've been to a couple of concerts. I've been to a Ween concert. I've been to a Blondie concert. I've been to like quite a few concerts, but never one on that scale. Like, I don't know if you guys really understand the scale of this stadium, but the stadium in which they play is... When I walked in, I was so anxious because of how big the stadium was. I felt like I was gonna fall over. Because I looked up and I was like, oh my god, there's so many people here. I feel like claustrophobic. Despite this being such a big stadium, I was like, oh my god, I'm claustrophobic. I'm scared. I couldn't even believe it. But yeah, it was really, really, really cool. And yeah, it was my first time like at a real big football stadium. I've been in a football stadium, but never one as big. I couldn't believe it. Like, genuinely. Like, wow. But, I definitely felt like a fish out of water, but it was so fun that it was worth it. It was so fun. So if you ever get to go experience that in person, definitely do it. Because it's absolutely insane. But yeah, that was like all night. That was like all night. And then, what else did I do? What other fun, really awesome things did I get to do? Yeah, oh my god, Limp Bizkit Live was amazing. It was so good. I couldn't believe it. What's the name of that song? I wish I can't, what's the name of that song? Oh, Hot Dog. They sang Hot Dog. And that was amazing. Do you guys like Hot Dog? They sang Hot Dog, and that was my favorite. Yeah. And also Tom Cruise was there. And Tom Cruise went on the stage and ran around. Yeah. What the hell? He got on the stage and Tom Cruise, he started running around with like airplane arms. I'm not even lying. And they played like the Mission Impossible. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. He was Top Gunning it. Yeah. It was crazy. But I liked listening to Hot Dog. It's a fucked up world in a fucked up place. Everybody's judged for their fucked up face. That was awesome. But them ending with break stuff was really, really cool. Of course they had to wait till everybody was in the pit at that point. It was just, it was so intense. It was so intense. I watched somebody get punched, like, square in the face on accident. It didn't look like they were hurt or anything, but, like, Accident. Well, I imagine accident. Because, like, people who go to mosh, they're not doing it to, like, punch people in the face and, like, fuck them up. At least most of them. But, yeah. It was respectful because I saw, like, I saw people, like, helping each other up when they fell over. So it was okay. And everybody was okay. I think. At least on my side of the stadium. But what else? What else? And it was cold at night. I didn't like that. I didn't like how cold it was. I know that it's like... I know maybe I should have expected it, but... I didn't like that part. What else did I do? I went to karaoke with my friends. I went to karaoke with my friends. I went to karaoke with, Hina and, Chromu and, name all the friends. Whoa, well, I was going to, but now you're making me feel like now I don't want to. Name every friend you have. We went with Chromu and Nino and Hina and Sheena and Pippa, and it was so fun. It was so fun, and I want to say something. Oh, and Faye's music manager, Millie. Sorry, I almost forgot. But I sang to Pippa. It was kind of like, so a while back with Kisaka, we did this off collab where we drank buzzballs and did karaoke. And again, I drank a buzzball. It was one of the big ones. It was one of the big ones that we got because it looks like a Fortnite shield potion. And we have a bunch of pictures of me cradling it in my arms like a baby. We have one of me pondering it. We have one of me like with it on my head, closing my eyes like peaceful. And so I drank some buzzball and I put Pippa in a chair in the front of the room. And I sang Careless Whisper to her. And it was the best night of my life. It might have been the best night of my life. I sang it to her. I made her sit in the chair and look me in the eyes. And she was like wearing a hat and I took it off and I put it on. I sat on her knee. I sat on her knee and I sang to her. Yeah. I serenaded my good friends completely platonically. Did she get a boner? I don't know. Probably not, because it was completely platonic. Yeah. Just a little prank on, you know, just a funny little prank to do on your friends. Take them to karaoke and slam a buzzball with them, and then force them to sit at the front of a room while you sing Careless Whisper to them. Just girls being girls. Did you hit all the notes? Careless Whisper is a hard song to nail. I'm not trying to, like, gas myself up, but I think whenever I have a drink and sing Careless Whisper, I, do it very well. I don't know what it is. It's like my karaoke song. It's my karaoke song. Careless Whisper is the karaoke song that is for me. Yeah. But anyways, that was super fun. And Chromu and I sang Rollin'. And it was so fun. We had a lot of fun together. Did you kiss her as a prank at last too? Haha. No, I didn't. I did not do that. I don't kiss. Coward. Stop calling me a coward. Stop saying fumbled. Stop it. Why are you guys trying to set me up? Why are you guys trying to set me up? Put a girl on. L. No bitches, L. I don't need help. We just want you to be happy. I'm happy how I am. I'm happy right now. Drake the Caster, thank you for becoming a Fincel. Thank you. Get happy, get happy, get happy, get happy! Yeah. But, what else? What else? And I also... I'm looking through what I wrote down. Guitar pick. Cried after meet and greet. I didn't play Waka the entire trip. I didn't play any Waka. And that was really, really sad. Oh, and then the next day, I went to Great America, which is a theme park in San Jose with my friend Ashton. So, like, every single day, I did something, like... I just didn't have a lot of time to go check out the con. And it's so sad because everywhere I went, I was bringing around my gloves. Everywhere I went, I was bringing my gloves around like, surely today is gonna be the day I get to play Waka. Surely today is the day I'm gonna get to play Waka. Yeah, so, yeah, I heard that Great America is closing. Like, for good. So we gotta go before it's closing. But, I made this little picture. I took a picture. Yeah. So me and Ashton went and we had a really good, like, a really good day. And I didn't know this, but Ashton really, really, really likes theme parks and roller coasters. And so the entire time, waiting in line with her was amazing. It was amazing because every time we were waiting in line, she was like, "Did you know?" Blah, 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 blah. And she was like, "We need to ride the single rail coaster. That's the one I want to ride the most." And I was like, "Okay, okay, 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 okay." Let's do it. Yeah. And it was really, really, really fun. And I had a good time. The first one we rode, it was this big wooden roller coaster at the beginning of the park. It was the fastest wooden roller coaster I'd ever been on in my life. I couldn't believe it. It was it scary? No, it wasn't scary. It was really fun. I think it was Gold Rush or Gold Striker or whatever. And we went. We did almost every roller coaster. We didn't get to do the big wooden one in the back of the park, but we did almost every roller coaster. So that's good. Did I try the funnel cake? No. No, I didn't. But I gotta have a lot of firsts. I tried, Panda Express Rangoon for the first time. Because I was really hungry and there was, like, a Panda Express. And so we got, like, 2... crab rangoons. Ashton, I was just talking about you. Thank you for the raid on twitch.tv. I just got to that part of the yap. And so I try it for the first time. And man, it was so cold. I was so chilly. We were waiting in line for this roller coaster, and it took a really long time because there weren't a lot of seats on it. I don't remember what it was. Wait, it was called like the Railblazer. The only reason I remember is because, so after we were done riding it, I was so cold. I was like, Ashton, I can't do it anymore. I need to find a place to get a sweatshirt, because I was wearing like a little dress. I was wearing a little dress and it was so windy, and so we were like, okay, let's go find somewhere to get a sweatshirt. And so I got a sweatshirt that said Railblazer on it. And it's really, really ugly. It's really ugly, but I don't know why I was kind of freaking rocking it. It was kind of like, it was kind of a vibe. I was kind of slaying. I got that motherfucking shit on. It looked stylish. Thank you, Ashton. Did it cost $250? Actually, it costed like $40, which is kind of what I was expecting to pay. So it was like, yeah, for a theme park. What you gonna do, right? Chad, thank you for the $10 super chat. That was way more reasonable than the beer I got at the concert, for sure. $25 beer or $40 sweatshirt. So, something to think about for sure. Yeah, it was $25 for my beer at the concert. It was crazy. But it was an experience. I like to think that I paid for an experience. But I probably wouldn't pay for that experience again. Thank you, Uxo, for the 5 gifted subs on twitch.tv. But what else did I do? Yeah, we did that, and then... Oh my god. After that, like... The whole weekend was so tiring for me. It was so tiring. But in, like, a good way. It was good. Oh my god, wait. You know what? So, Ashton left before I did. And after she left, she sent me an image on Discord. And I was like, aw, it's probably Ashton saying goodbye. And I opened Discord, and it's an image of me sleeping. With the caption, she types, "Sleeping Beauty." My fucking freak-ass friend? Ashton, are you here? You looked cute. Okay. Thanks. Well, that's nice. My sleeping stance kind of insane though. I was like sleeping on my side with both my hands behind my back. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I looked dead. Yeah, I looked like Family Guy death pose. But thank you. Thank you to my freak-ass friends for allowing me to have one of the most fun weekends of my life. Big W to my freak-ass friends. And the best part was, Hina brought me back curry. I really wanted curry really bad, but I was at the theme park, and when I got back to, the place, there was curry. There was shrimp, and curry and rice. Japanese curries with shrimps. Yeah. So that was really awesome. And what else? It's cold, I'm cold. Bleh, I keep getting so cold. But yeah, every single night I was completely deceased. I didn't realize how dire it was until I saw that picture of me sleeping. I was like, dang, I look dead. And I was gonna come home sooner so I could stream yesterday. But the thing is... So, Kisaka, one of my bestest friends of all time and my roommate, she had a really, really long journey ahead of her. And she was telling me, like, oh, you can, like, it's okay, you can go back early, it's fine. You can go without me. But I was like, no, I can't. And in like, my best conscience, I just couldn't do it. And so I waited to go until Monday. Yeah, I waited to go until Monday, and we had one of the best and longest yap sessions I've ever had in my life. It was amazing. It was like an amazing trip back. It was so cool. And she seemed to be grateful too. And it was nice because before we went, we were able to get breakfast with everybody, and I got really, really yummy, what did I get? I got French toast. I got really yummy French toast with a bunch of fruits. Ooh, baby. I was so happy. And so we had a really, really long yap session, and it was so awesome. And I had Jack in the Box for the first time in my life. I had Jack in the Box, which is a fast food restaurant. And I've always been told, you have to try the Jack in the Box tacos. It's a rite of passage. And so I go, okay, I get the Jack in the Box tacos. They're like $2 for 2 tacos. It's insane. And I get a fruit punch because I'm a freaking baby. I get a fruit punch and 2 Jack in the Box tacos. And, it was the worst thing I ate in my whole life, I think. It might have been the worst thing I ever put in my mouth. In the center is, like, cat food. And then the edges are, like, hard but not crispy. And the middle is soggy. And the meat is only in the center. So your first bite is just hard tortilla. So, but they gave me extra sauce for it. So that was good of them. But I'm not gonna lie, if I was like desperate and I really needed to eat and I didn't have a lot of money, I'm not gonna forget that. That's a $2 meal. Chat, that's a $2 meal. Jack in the Box taco. I can't believe it. Kisaka got some fries that were maybe the worst fries I ever had in my life. So that was also cool. And she felt bad. She was like, oh, maybe we can go somewhere. Do you want to go somewhere else to get food? And I was like so dejected. I was like, no. No. No, it's okay. I'm just gonna eat this. It's fine. But, yeah. We were, like, going back, and the entire time, like... it was really, really funny, because... Kisaka was saying... There were, like, deer signs, and Kisaka was like, man, I really hope we see a deer in the daytime! Because we didn't want to run into a deer at night. She was like, in the daytime, because she didn't want to, like, jinx us. I hope we see a deer in the daytime. And she kept saying it. She's like, I hope we see a deer in the daytime! Tell me why 30 minutes after she said that, the monkey paw curled. And on the side of the road, we saw a deer that was dead. But we did see it in the daytime, I guess. We did see a deer, and it was in the daytime. So, yeah. Just, everybody be careful what you wish for. That was rough. Be careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it. You just might get it. And she looks over and she screams. She goes, ah! But that was that was our experience. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I really, really want to say. I had someone at the con cosplaying me. FaZe hired a bunch of cosplayers. I got to see my standees, and that was cool. If you guys got the standees, be sure to take pictures of them. Oh, well, if you won the standee auctions, or if you got standees like the little acrylic ones too, I was really happy to see pictures of everybody's merchandise that they bought of MARIMARI_yen. I appreciate getting cosplayed, and I'm glad that I got cosplayed by somebody who really likes me, but I think maybe I think maybe there was a miscalculation in terms of bust size. I think there might have been a little bit of a miscalculation. I saw a picture. There was a little bit of a misinput. I saw pictures of my cosplayer. They were big. They were big. Like, wow. I was impressed. I'm grateful. Of course I'm grateful. Just... you know that video? The guy getting to heaven? And he goes, no, it's fine. I just didn't think it would be Chinese. That's all. It's fine. I just didn't expect them to be D's. That's all. Yeah, I don't know. My chest's too small for your model to be H. Yeah. Gumbun just couldn't live up to my H cups. And that's a shame, really. I mean, just look at the jiggle on that. Look at that. Look at me go. Did you see her play Waka? Yeah, I saw a video of her playing Waka. Was it Waka? I don't know, it's kind of... Man, for some reason I thought she was playing Beat Mania. I don't know. I couldn't tell. I don't know. I don't think anyone was focusing on that Mai. I don't know. Going. Going. But yeah. No, thank you so much for playing one of my favorite official maps on Waka. I love that song. I'm not really sure if anybody shares like that sentiment. Like, I don't know if people like that map, but I just love Odin. That song gets me so crunk that it just like really quickly became one of my favorites. Yeah. Is that Odin by Graham? Yeah. That song. Bruh. Bruh. But what else? I don't know if anything else happened. I got to see a lot of my friends. Lucky me. And yeah. I was just like, I think the thing that I wanted to make the most clear is I'm really grateful for everybody showing up and like really caring a lot about MARIMARI_yen and coming with my Fumos and buying merch and like, yeah, it was nice. I was actually like, I have agents all around. I have agents. I had friends walking around the con. And I was getting like messages on occasion. People saying like, there's so many fin cells here. Like they're cool as fuck. Like they're kind of a vibe. So just know that you guys left like a lasting impression and a really good one too. So and you guys all had that motherfucking shit on, like... Thank you. Thank you for coming to the panel. Thank you for coming to the meet and greet. If I could do anything differently next year, I would do even more meet and greets. That's what I would do. Yeah! Because I just absolutely had a good time meeting everyone. And unfortunately, the one I had, since it was official, it was ticketed and... it went too fast. Sigh. There is FazeCon. Yeah, I heard about that. You know what is so funny? I don't think a lot of the girls in Phase Connect even knew. I didn't know. I didn't know. The first time I heard about it was when somebody posted a picture of the business card that says FazeCon 2026. And I was like, haha, that's funny. Wait. Because they would have accidentally leaked it. Yeah, whatever. FaceCon Pacquiron merch contest. Honestly, I think it would be so funny to do a I think it would be so funny to do an auction for like a trip to the Phase warehouse where people are forced to pack their own merch. That was such a funny idea. Free labor, let's go. But you have to pay for your own plane ticket? Well, of course you have to pay for your own plane ticket. You think Sakuna is gonna pay for someone's plane ticket? You really think? Nah. But, yeah. What else? I wonder if there's anything else I can say. Everybody working at offkai was really, really nice. Everybody working there that I got to talk to was really, really nice. Big thank you to everybody who was, like, corralling my meet and greet and stuff. They did a really good job. They did a really, really good job. And every single time there was an issue, like with security or anything, like they would just get it done. Like you could just say like, oh, there's this issue, and then they would just do it. So that was really cool. W Fin Cell Wranglers. W. Yeah, I had such a good time. But also, I did feel like a Make-A-Wish kid. It was just like everything. I was always in like... I was like, can you guys take me to the con hall? Can you guys... Can you... Yeah. Also, one thing, I think that, like, initially, they only wanted to do letters as gifts for my meet and greet, but offkai staff was kind enough to go through all of the gifts before they got to me and make sure they weren't dangerous. So, that was nice also. How did you survive the stench, Mari? Well, I survived the stench by not going into the con when there were a lot of people there. So you didn't get the box of wasps I sent you? Ah, dang. Man, I should have told him. If you let me know that you were sending me a box of wasps, I would have told him to let it through. MARIMARI _ got the princess treatment at offkai. I fear that maybe I kind of get the princess treatment a lot of places I go. I don't know if it's just like the way I act or if I'm accidentally forcing people to treat me that way, but yeah. It's nice. I like it. Of course, I am a princess, but I never expected anybody to, like, really actually treat me like one. Ah, what else? Oh, man. That lady who was working at offkai staff. When we were like walking to the con hall before it was open so I could see it. And, I don't know. I guess it's just, like, all really setting in because she asked me, how does it feel? And I was like, what do you mean? And she, like, you know, we were surrounded, like, there were bags with my face on it. And, like, so much merch and many people there to, like, come to panel and buy my stuff. And I didn't really understand what she meant at first. But I guess it's really amazing, right? It's really, really amazing. Of course, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity, but there's a lot of people out there who are here right now who care a lot more than they could or maybe even should, right? So thank you guys. I couldn't I genuinely, like, I couldn't be here without all of that. It's kind of cheesy. It's kind of gay, but it is what it is. It's kind of cheesy, it's kind of gay, but you know what? Fuck it. We ball. Happy Pride Month, everybody. You are gay. Why are you gay? Hi, Hina! OMG, hi! Hina, is there anything you want to add while you're here? That I maybe didn't talk about? I was all over the place going out, so, like... You ate hot pot and got diarrhea after. Oh! W. Very cool, Hina. Thank you. Let's go! What's the gayest thing you did this month? Sing Careless Whisper to Pippa and sit on her knee. That is maybe the gayest thing I may ever do in my life. So That was actually so comfortable though. Oh, Nino is here too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Chroma was taking a bunch of pictures of it and showed me, and she was like, "Oh my god, you're so cunt. You're so cunt. You're so cunt." W. Of course I'm cunt. I'm white woman. Yeah. Nino, can I tell them what you look like? Can I tell them the character that you look like? Can I show them an image? Okay. So, you know how I was talking about how Chromu kept trying to convince me she looked like Bubble Boy, and it was pissing me off? Well, Nino... So, like, Nino, Chromu, and I were all together, and Chromu is like, "Don't I look like this? I look like Bubble Boy." And I was like, "No, the fuck you don't, bro." And then, I don't know if it was Chromu or Nino who brought it up first, but somebody brought up this image on their phone and says, "Doesn't Red Larva kind of look like Nino?" And she held it next to her head, and I was like, "Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah, she kind of does." Oi, oi, oi. So this one I understand. But not really, not Bubble Boy, no. And Chroma was, she's just like, she was PMOing me, bro. She was like, "I kind of look like Kylo Ren." And I was like, "No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. You don't look like Bubble Boy. You don't look like Kylo Ren. You don't look like freaking... Wait, who else? Chud? Chud Jack. I look like Chud Jack. I look like... No, 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 no! No, you don't! She kind of looks like Femme Riddler. She kind of looks like Female Riddler, but... No, I can't. I can't lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I got this big bag of stuff, though. I can maybe show it on stream sometime. But this is like where all my letters and stuff are. And all my, like... You know, little goodies. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys. So there's this booth, and they're called Capitalist Guild or something. And they had a Mari plush, and I asked them, I was like, "Can you send this to the FaZe booth so they can give it to me?" And so they gave me a Mari plush, and I was holding it all the way home. I was so excited. I was holding it all the way home when Kisaka and I were going home. And it was so late when we got back. It was so freaking late. It was like 3, 4 a.m. We were so freaking tired. And so when we got back, I needed to throw away my trash. And I opened the dumpster. And I throw my trash away, and I accidentally drop her in the dumpster. And I have to go in and get it! And she's covered in garbage water. She's covered in garbage water, and I'm like crying about it. And I was like, I was saying, "Fuck my stupid chud life. Fuck my stupid chud daughter. Fuck my stupid chud son. This is the worst day ever." I was like cussing out. And tell me why I had just sent an 8-ball, and I had accidentally recorded a 1 minute and 40 second long voice recording of me accidentally dropping her in the dumpster and cussing it out. And that's why I remember exactly what I said, because it's this voice recording of like the sound of the dumpster opening and then me going, "Ah, fuck, I dropped her in. Fuck my stupid chud life." And then like my muffled like while I'm trying to get her. And I pull her out and I'm like, "Oh, she's fucking covered in trash water." I wonder if I can find it. Let me see. I wonder if I can, like, send it to myself. Because I just have this, like, long recording. And Kisaka the entire time is in the background, like, laughing at me. She's laughing at me. Hold on. I can maybe play it through the microphone. Okay.
I dropped her. I'm sorry.
You can hear?
What the fuck? She's the only thing that didn't come out.
I'm like so mad.
My nasty chud daughter. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. She's covered in garbage.
It's like muffled because I'm digging in the trash.
Ew, 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 ew. You can't make this shit up, bro. My stupid chud daughter. Fuck my stupid chud son.
Yeah, and then it's like 1 minute and 40 seconds long, and I accidentally recorded like this long ass voice message of us going inside and me accidentally dropping my fucking chud daughter into the trash can. And it's like way longer, but I'm not gonna play all of it. And I was like so tired. I was so tired. Like my voice was so deep. I was so like done. I was like, fuck, man. It was so like we were traveling for so long. I was like, no way. Yeah, but anyway. She's in the washing machine. I need to run her. I threw in the washing machine. I think I need to hand wash it, but for now she's in the washing machine because she's dirty. My dirty daughter. So I'm really sorry to the Capitalist Trade Guild. I accidentally dropped my chud daughter into the garbage can. Yeah. And I think that was like my trip. I think that was my trip. I can't think of anything else that I like, anything else like super exciting that I did. But I got this big bag of stuff that I have right here. I got so many cool like stickers and keychains. I had someone bring me a bunch of MARIMARI Luna stuff. It's really, really cute. I got this MARIMARI Luna hand puppet. I bought like a lot of Luna merch. I got this like big Luna sticker And I got a big Luna, like... I got a bunch of Luna stickers. I got a sticker of Luna and Subaru kissing. I got this, like, really big, like, cutout of Luna. And, what else? Let's see. I'm, like, digging through all my stuff. I got oh, somebody gave me a bunch of, like, Omocat and Omori merch. Which is really cool because they, like, worked with the people who worked on the game. So I have a bunch of official Omori merch. Yeah. And I got, like... I got a cool, Boeing 757 card. And I got my, like... I got this cool, like... metal card, and I got, like, what else do I got? Somebody gave me a figure of Peanut Butter Gamer, one of my favorite YouTubers. What else? Let's see. I got this Luna keychain. I got a lot of Luna keychains. Oh, and I got something really cool. Somebody gave me something really cool in my meet and greet. Somebody got a signature print of Weird Al to MARIMARI. So I have a signed print from Weird Al to me. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. There's like... people really showed up, and I have all of these letters, and whenever I read them, I cry. Somebody like drew me on this letter. I just... Weird Al knows about the spider accordion story. Wait, did you get the signature and tell him about that time I bought an accordion? Oh my god, how many of you guys know about the accordion story? About the time I bought an accordion because I loved Weird Al so much? Oh god. So... long ago, I really liked Weird Al. Very much. And, I wore, like, button-up shirts with cool prints on them, and I was like, he's so cool. Like, I like that he has, polka inspiration in the music he makes. I like that he's silly. I think it's fun. And so I really wanted to play the accordion. And I had saved up a bunch of money. I was young. I saved up a bunch of money. And I go on Facebook Marketplace. And I buy a used accordion for something like $80. Like $100 off of somebody. Which is pretty good because it was a nice accordion. And, we go and get it. We go and get this accordion. And it's a little fucked up. It's a little fucked up. It needs repairs, right? Like, some of the buttons don't work properly. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to figure this out. Because I live in a really small place, and I can't get this fixed. There is nobody in this damn town that repairs accordions. Okay. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it myself. I can do it. And I open up the accordion in my room. And a bunch of spiders crawl out onto the floor and onto me it's just like caked in webs. And I'm like freaking the fuck out. I'm like, oh my fucking god. Ah! I'm like so scared. I like run out of my room. I go back in and I like drag the accordion out, and it's like, it's quarantined to the garage for the rest of its life. And ever since then, I've never tried. I've never picked up an accordion. I never tried to learn how to play. So, just be wary where you buy your accordions from. But maybe I could have become Spider-Man. I don't know. There's a Spider-Man moment. But yeah. Thank you so much for this signed print of Weird Al. It means a lot to me. Yippee! But maybe one day I'll try again. I don't know. I could maybe conquer my fear of accordions after that. What else do I have? I have my swimsuit I bought in here that I never wore. I got fentanyl test ribbons. I got a lot of cool stuff. I got letters. Somebody wrote me a letter on the cutest paper I've ever seen in my life. And they drew themselves as a fin cell on it. I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna frame this shit. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Hi, MARIMARI_N. I got first at Mahjong while very, very drunk. I hope you are at least a little proud of me. Of course I'm proud of you. Congratulations. I haven't played Mahjong in a while. I don't know who is selling this, but somebody, I think one of my friends found it for me at the con hall, but it's this really, really cute keychain of me with cat ears in a banana. I don't really know why, but it's really freaking cute. And I really, really like it. I got all these really awesome stickers and keychains and yeah. I'm very happy. Banana-na-na-na-na-na. Banana-na-na-na. Yeah, and then what else? What else I got? So many keychains, just so many. I got a keychain of me. It's like, this keychain is crazy. It has like dangling shoes. It's like a keychain of me with no shoes on, and the shoes are like attached and dangling. It's kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of awesome. And then, another thing I got from my meet and greet. I have so many things for my scrapbook. I'm literally so excited. I don't even know how I'm gonna manage all of this stuff that people wanted to give to me. But somebody also got me another slide whistle. It's not that I don't trust you, chat member, but I did clean it. I did clean it because I don't know if I don't know where it's I did wash it. Ah! It's so shrill. I love it. Wait, watch this. Ooh! Wait, this is so... Ooh. I like it. I think my other slide whistle, because it's metal, is like... You know, it's more... It's smoother. But this one is cuter, I think. Do both? Okay, well, I need to unpack my slide whistle then. Okay, I don't know which bag I put it in right now. I'm sorry, I'll find it later, I swear. I don't know where. I haven't unpacked anything yet. She packed it for offkai. Of course I did. I pack my slide whistle everywhere I go. One time I packed it so that I could take it home with me when I could stream, like, at my mom's house. And when I was trying to get back, and I was going through TSA, I put it in my suitcase, and they stopped my suitcase and took my slide whistle out and showed it to me and got really mad and said, "What is this?" And I was like so scared. I was like, it's my slide whistle. Is my slide whistle. He was like, "Why do you have a slide whistle?" He was like mad. He was like, I don't know what he was accusing me of. And it's like every single time I have to explain myself like that, it's always like it's a long, arduous task, because what do I say? Oh, well, you know, I am online and I entertain people, but not in that way. And you know, sometimes when I'm greeting everybody when they raid into me on twitch.tv, if you know what that is, by the way, and then I have to explain what a raid is, and then I have to explain that I use a slide whistle to greet people when they raid into me on twitch.tv. To say the least, TSA, I swear it's not a bomb. I promise you it's not any weapon of mass destruction. It's just my slide whistle. It's just my slide whistle. Did you say the thing? No. I did offer to prove it to him, but he didn't seem to like that and just let me go. He just put it back in my bag and told me to pack my bag again and let me go. Yeah, so, get lost, you freaky little internet clown. So true. Everybody hates whimsy nowadays. Everyone's lost their sense of whimsy. So what if I have a freaking slide whistle in my bag? Huh? You know, I should be allowed to have a slide whistle in my bag even if I'm not using it for job. I should be allowed to just have that. I should be allowed to just, you know, enjoy playing my slide whistle and bringing it around with me. Everybody should just be allowed to have slide whistle if they want. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. But anyway, yeah, that was my offkai experience. Thank you all so much, Fincells, for making it such a wonderful experience. I missed streaming a lot, but I did have a very wonderful time, so... Yay. W Fincells. I definitely think that this year... Fincell sweep. Now, I did hear tales from the Abyss. I heard that there was a room party at offkai that had Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of seems like a deliberate trap that you guys set. I ain't falling for that shit. No, 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 no. But I hope all of you guys who did go and who did go to parties had a good time. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And I was like, no, Mari, no, that's a trap. So I hope you guys had fun playing. Maybe I was jealous. Maybe I was a little bit jealous that everyone was playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness without me. But that's why I have it on my schedule this week. Who wants to see my schedule? I'm gonna show you guys my schedule. Look at that. The art is so cute. Yeah, look at that. Isn't this like the best? This art is so freaking cute. The artist is Sanae Rin. Assuming they're a Toho fan. Of course their art is good. It's really, really cute. I really like it. But, here's my schedule. Yesterday I was not here, so there's that. Today I did the anniversary collab, and I am talking about offkai right now. And then tomorrow we're doing a collaboration with Tenma. Ooh! And we're gonna play a game about being a hobo. So... yeah. And then on Thursday, I'm gonna play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. On Friday, there was a little bit of a change. I posted this too early. I was gonna be doing a collab with Fillion, but it got moved. So, no collab with Fillion. But I will still be streaming that day, so... yeah. It's gonna just be me yapping, or whatever else I do. And then on Saturday, we're bringing back Simulator Saturday! Yippee! Oh, yeah! I also got this really, really amazing gift. It was a Triceratops. It was like a 3D printed Triceratops. It's so cute. I didn't unpack it yet, but... I love it. I'm gonna put it on my desk, so he's there with me all the time. Yeah, so thank you guys all so much for all of the wonderful gifts. Yay. Teehee. What else? I wonder if there's anything else I can talk about. There's a lot of things that I forget, like, in the moment. But I'm sure, like, I'll remember them later. But... yeah, meet and greets. Well, I already talked about the meet and greet. Everybody who came to my meet and greet was really so cool. There were, like, these two people cosplaying as Fuwawa and Mokoko, and they looked really, really good. And, everybody was dressed so good. I couldn't believe it. Most everyone who came to my meet and greet was dressed so good. I got that motherfucking thing on me. I got sang too. And, oh yeah, someone took their shirt off at our panel. I think he was a tweaker. If they were buff, it's a Tenma fan. I think he was big. He looked like he could pack a punch. For sure. And he had a red helmet on. I don't know if he had a red helmet on because he was, like, big into fighting or because he gets hurt a lot walking around. Yeah, no, he probably had abs. I couldn't see it. That's all. Helmet guy. Yeah, he was wearing a helmet. Helmet boy. Why is everyone saying helmet boy? Yeah, he was wearing a helmet. Yes. Oh, he is a Pippa fan. I see. I understand. I'm thinking. I'm like really trying to think. What else did I do? Everything's like so hard. I'm gonna look through my pictures. I don't take a lot of pictures, but maybe I took a picture of something interesting. Oh my god, wait, actually, I do have something to show you guys. Do you all remember when I did my stream where I made a FaZe coffee cafe? Do you guys remember that? Well, FaZe yoinked my shit. And you may be wondering, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Mari? Well, I'm gonna show you guys an image that I took of one of the booth people. Sorry, booth people. I'm just gonna take like a little screenshot so I don't like... I don't want to show this person's face. I don't know if they want me to, but... at the FaZe coffee booth, they had my logo that I made on their freaking aprons. And they didn't tell me. Where's my royalties, Sakana? I made this. I made this. Yeah, to be fair, this kind of technically belongs to them because I am in their company. But I think I should get at least $100. Sakana! I deserve $100. He just showed up in that, man. Thank you for the $7. Did you see the Mari Coffee cosplayer? No? What? Sakana! Give me $100. But yeah. I don't know. I thought it was really cute, regardless. I'm not actually like upset about it. I think it was so cute. I had to double take. I was like, there's no way he's actually wearing that. Is that mine? That doesn't say coffee, right? That's not spelled right. I made that. Yeah, Sakana, how many more coffees do we have to sell for you to give me my Waka cabinet? Like 7, right? Like 7 coffees? Anyway, yeah. I just thought that was really, really cute. That logo sold so many coffees. Did we even have coffee that you could buy there? I think that, like, I heard that there was a problem because I think some of the stuff got stole. Or it just, like, got stuck in customs or whatever. I think some stuff got stole from the truck and some stuff got, like, stuck in customs. The coffee arrived today. LOL. Anyone still in San Jose who wants to buy some Mari coffee? Teehee. Oh, also, one thing I want to mention, I don't know if they're there, but there's an artist and they made a print of me in a bikini. And I didn't get it, and I want it. So if you're in here, send it to FaZe. I want it. And I wasn't able to get it. No, I opened Discord and then I got notification noises. I want to see me in a bikini. I want to hang it on my wall. Genuinely, I want to frame it. I want to frame it and put it on my wall. And put it and hang it on the ceiling above my bed so I can look at it before I go to bed every night and know I'm doing a good job. Do you mean send? Do they have a P.O. box? I'm pretty sure. FaZe Connect has a P.O. box, right? Maybe not. Maybe they don't. But I'm sure for an artist, they'd figure something out. I wouldn't know. What? But anyway, yeah, that was my... I think I said, but that was my trip like 50 times. And then doubled back and went, oh yeah, and also this. And oh yeah, and also this. Yippee. What about that other thing? What other thing? What am I forgetting? I'm like looking around trying to see... What else? What else? Is the Mari coffee good, black, or does it need additives? Depends on how you like your coffee, I guess. But I heard it's really good. I heard it's one of the better ones. And I'm hearing that from Dizzy, so it's coming from an unbiased third party. Okay, well, I guess it's a little biased because I think Dizzy likes me. Many are saying this. Panaman, thank you for the $20 super chat. Thank you. Dizzy likes you more. Nuh-uh, she doesn't. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Dizzy likes me. Dizzy is obsessed with you. Really? Obsessed? Don't say it like that. Don't say it. What does she hate? What does she say? What does she say? I don't know. Maybe I need to tune in more. I haven't been able to watch like any streams because I've been gone. I've been so busy. I went to Canada and then I went to California. But now I'm home. Now I'm home. And I got a full week of streams. I don't actually have anything else to talk about today. I'm like still so freaking tired. So I'm probably gonna end here soon just because this was supposed to be an offkai app. Well, before I go or anything, anyone who went, how was your guys' offkai? How did you guys fare? I want to know how everything went. I'm so fucking tired. I bought so much Mari merch. Awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, I need a white monster. I was drinking white monster all weekend. It was like the first thing I got. As soon as I touched down, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the store and buy a bunch of white monsters. Yippee. Did you get the white monster accessory Fincel was handing out? What? Someone was handing out a white monster accessory? It was for the Fumos. And he had Modelos too? I saw that Fumo. The one with the little hat and the Modelo and the scarf. Ooh. Ooh. It's so cute. You had a wonderful first time. You met your Kami Oshis and got some merch. You got merch of me, Teehee. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Lord Penguin. Ooh, it's Modelo time. Ooh. But yeah, that was really, really awesome. What else? What else? I want to make sure I get everything out while I can. Was the heat bad? Not for me, it wasn't. I was cold. I was cold most of the time. Only on the... I think only on the last day was I warm because I was running around a theme park. And then I got like a big sweater. And so then I was... Ah, God. I forgot that there was an Aqua's live viewing. I wanted to get tickets to that, but... when I was trying, the website wasn't working and it wasn't taking my card. William, thank you for the $20 super chat. Eat anything good. I had a crepe and I had... I had okonomiyaki. Well, it wasn't my okonomiyaki. Well, I ordered a bunch of yakitori. And, we were out with a bunch of the girls. And Millie, our wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous, sweet music manager, had ordered okonomiyaki. And everyone was getting their food. Except for her. And the entire time, she just kept, like, going, man, I'm really hungry for okonomiyaki. I'm really hungry for okonomiyaki. I really wish we had okonomiyaki right now. And it only came out, like, after the restaurant closed. And by that time, she had already, like, picked at everybody else's food. But it was yummy. It was yummy. Anyway. It was so sad. Did anyone ask about it? Yeah, we kept asking them, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? And it was kind of hard to hear over, like, everybody in the restaurant. So they just, like, I just kept going, oh, okay, and they kept walking away. But we did eventually get okonomiyaki. If you ever come back, you have to try fugetsu. Amazing okonomiyaki. Fugetsu. Fugetsu. There's a Japanese, like, sweets shop called Fugetsu Do. And that's what I thought when you said that. Fugetsu. Isn't that in LA? There is one in LA, but there are also them in Japan. Fugetsu. I'm looking it up. Ooh. Is this a grocery store? Oh, it's a market. Ooh. Yummy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I didn't go eat that much. I'm trying to... I don't think I ate a lot, which is... I think it's just because I was always on the run, and every single time someone is like, oh, do you want to go get food? I was like, no, sorry, Limp Bizkit. No, sorry, tired. Me. The entire time I was there, though, I'm not gonna lie, I was telling everyone, I want to get In-N-Out. And I never got In-N-Out. I never played Waka, which are two of the things that I wanted to do the most. So most of the stuff I ate was just like snacks that I had gotten. And it's sad because literally everywhere I went, I always made room in my bag for my Waka gloves. Always. But that's okay. It's fine. It's okay. I got yakitori. And I got my curry that I didn't even go and get myself. And somebody had to bring to me. Because I was too busy. Blah. But that's about it. Can we send a double to the FaZe PO box? Oh god, please. Please send me a double to the FaZe PO box. Oh god, please send 50 billion In-N-Out hamburgers to the FaZe PO box. No cheese. I just want you guys to know, no cheese. I don't like... This is gonna sound fucked up, but I don't like cheese on my burger. Yeah, grilled onions, no cheese, all the fixings, no chopped chilies. But grilled onions... All the fixings except cheese and chopped chilies. Tomatoes, pickle. Yeah, pickle. Yes. Tomato wrap. Can you get it tomato wrapped? That sounds terrible. Why would you get your burger tomato wrapped? Your hands would get all wet. I don't understand. And lettuce wrap. Can you actually get it tomato wrapped? Why would you do that? No. Pickle? Nah, man. I ain't want no damn pickle. Yeah. Lettuce wrap? Maybe. Tomato wrap? No. It'll be wet. Oh man, what is this? I asked for no pickles, and they gave me the fucking McPickle Pounder. Like that video. Oh no, they gave me the Saturn burger. What is... There's no way the Tomatinator one is real, right? There's no way that one is real. The other ones I understand, but the Tomatinator is just like... too insane. What is this, a lily pad? It's so funny. There's no way the Tomatinator one is real. Milkshake it in and out. I never get milkshakes. I like the taste of milkshakes. And if somebody, like, if one of my friends gets one, I always ask for a sip. But the problem is, I don't think milkshakes are worth it. Because I think there's 50 billion better, foods. 50 billion better sweets that I could be eating. So, I don't know why I'll ever get a milkshake. I'd rather just have an ice cream than a milkshake. Bien. But yeah, sorry, nothing. I don't have anything else. I can't believe I've already been talking for 3 hours. Wow. I do be yapping. It is rookie. I understand a 3-hour stream is not that long, but to talk about like one topic for 3 hours is pretty good. Pretty good. Generational yapper. As someone who's worked in food service and sliced hundreds of tomato, the Tomatinator could 100% be real. How does somebody let that slide, though? Like, you have to put the burger together, right? How do you end up with one, like 3/4 of a tomato on a burger? It's just one of those days. You don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. Ripping someone's head off. Yeah, thank you everybody for the good weekend. And make more flags. I love those things. Those flags you guys have. Okay, you know what? One of you guys is absolutely insane. I need you to know I retweeted an image. I know for a fact I have a fin cell that has a flag with it's the Kenyan flag with me on it. The Kenyan flag. And tell me why the fuck you gave your friend, who is very, very, very white, your Kenyan flag Mari to bring to my meet and greet. That's absolutely diabolical of you. That is diabolical. I could not believe it when he whipped that thing out of his bag and he showed me the Kenyan... I'm gonna show this on stream. I'm gonna show this on stream so you guys know just how freaking... happy this guy looked. He pulled up for you. This man pulled up. What the fuck? It's like the funniest picture I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe it. I can't believe you made your very, very white ginger friend do this. I can't believe it. He's so happy. He's so happy to do this for you. Very cute. Very, very cute. Yeah. So that was really awesome. Oh, yeah. And whoever had the Chinese one, I ended up at one point with the Chinese flag. I don't know if any of you guys saw that Chinese flag around. It smelled so good. And I just want you to know, I'm just gonna put this out there. I have triangulated the cologne you use, and I have purchased a sample of it. The sniffer. And in case any of you guys are curious, it is Sauvage by Dior. And I put two and two together, and I realized that somebody a while back sent a desk review with that same cologne in it, and I looked it up on Fragrantica, and I said, this sounds like it smells really, really good. I am triangulating your location. I know what your desk looks like. I know what you smell like. You better watch the fuck out! You better watch out! It's going into the spreadsheet. The viewer cologne spreadsheet is... It's multiplying. It's getting longer. Every day it's getting longer. We have a spreadsheet? No, I have a spreadsheet. I'm going to gather information about you guys, and then I'm going to do a cologne review on stream. I'm going to get a sample of every single one of them, and I am going to rate how good or bad you smell. Watch yourself. What do you smell like, Mari? Well, my favorite perfume is, I have a couple of perfumes I like to wear, but I really like, sweet and spicy and, like, kind of fresh scents. Which sounds like a weird mix of stuff, but my favorite perfume I ever wear is called... It has a stupid name. It's called Ingenious Ginger, and it's by Goldfield and Banks. And I got it when I was in Korea. And it smells really, really, really good. I think boys can wear it too. It's kind of like an androgynous scent, but it is a bit on the sweet side, so... It's something to think about. Yeah. I do be about that. I'm not gonna lie, I do be about that. It's so weird, but, it's gotten to a point... It always starts as a bit, right? I really liked going through Fragrantica and being like, haha, this is so funny. Like, these people are so crazy about perfumes and colognes and scents. And then I realized when I was walking around... I could tell what people were wearing, if they were wearing something. Somebody walked by me. They were wearing Layton, which is one of my favorite perfumes. I think it's like I think it's also supposed to be an androgynous scent, but I could tell. Yeah, I can tell. It's getting dire for me. I'm becoming a little Jeremy fragrance pilled. Anyway. Yeah, I will get you. I will find you. I will find what you smell like. I will find your perfume. I will find your cologne. I will steal it. I will smell it. I will smell like you. And then I'm gonna rate it on stream and embarrass you. I will smell you. I will find you and I will smell you. Teehee. Anyway, also buy my Chud Sun on the FaZe website. Suji, thank you for the super chat. If you like ginger and citrus, try Nishane Ani. Has a bit more vanilla but smells divine. You know, I feel like I haven't had a lot of vanilla scents that I really, really like. A lot of vanilla smells remind me of my grandma. Naked grandma! Because, when I was younger and my grandma had passed, it's kind of a weird thing to inherit, but I inherited her perfume. And she had this, like... I wish I could remember what it was, but it was a very vanilla scent. Naked, huh? I want to go to bingo. I want to go to bingo. Yeah, so every single time I smell vanilla scents, I think about my grandma. Thoughts on tobacco-based scents? Hit or miss. I like tobacco because it can add a little bit of spice to a scent. What website am I talking about? It's called Fragrantica. It's just fragrantica.com, I think. Fragrantica.com. And it's like one of my favorite websites ever because it has some of the silliest reviews in the whole entire world. What is this? Superman? You guys want to smell like Superman? Okay, who wants to smell like Superman? What is this? What does Superman smell like? Anyway. Yeah, ozone. Well, you can put ozone. Oh! One of the top notes is ozone. The top notes are apple, pear, basil oil, marigold, grapefruit, cassis leaf, and soaring ozone. What's the difference between regular ozone and soaring ozone? I don't understand. You want to smell like Naked Snake / Big Boss? Then you have to start smoking cigars. Yeah, Naked Snake. Yeah, Naked Snake, huh? Probably the altitude difference. What do you mean? Oh, well, I don't know how ozone smells based on like the where it is. I didn't know that ozone smells different if it's higher up in the air. Ron, thank you for the raid on YouTube. You gotta smoke H. Upman #2s if you want to smell like Big Boss. I think that cigars smell a lot better than cigarettes. So maybe that's not so bad, but I still think that the best smell is like maybe not having smoke on you at all. Maybe take a shower. And apparently that's something that offkai attendees have to learn. Is that maybe you smell the best after you take a shower. I know this is very hard to believe. But I heard a lot of stories about smelly offkai attendees. Just saying. But what would Virgil smell like? Motivation. I bet Virgil smells motivated. I bet Virgil... This is maybe gonna sound nasty of me, but I bet he probably smells like Old Spice. I don't even think he cares. What would Jetstream Sam smell like? Ooh. I don't imagine Jetstream Sam would smell very good. Well, actually, he either smells really good or really bad. I hope he smells like oil. That would be cool. Smelling like motor oil? Whoa. Now that's where it's at. Yeah. Anyway. I should probably go, chat. I don't want to leave you guys here alone, but I'll be here tomorrow. I have a collaboration with Tenma. That was like all I have to say. It felt really short, didn't it? It felt really short. I don't have any more offkai stories though, I don't think. I bet I'll remember tomorrow. I bet I'll be like, oh, but also, and but also. There were so many Sniff magazine ads back in the 2000s. Ooh. That were like what the... Wait, smell the road. Smell the road? What? I just remember getting magazines with my friends, and there would be a bunch of perfume samples in them. And I had this friend my mom really, really hated. And so every single time she would come over, my mom would force us to play outside. She wouldn't let us come inside if she was there. Because she was a liability, and she would break stuff and call the police as a joke. And so one time she brought a bunch of like magazines with perfume samples in them, and we rubbed every single one of them on our bodies. And you could probably smell the stench of perfume samples on us from like 5 miles away. Justify ripping someone's head off. Break stuff. That was so fun. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. You guys gotta go to the perfume department and put on every single perfume. It would, you know, it'd be a really good bit if you went into the perfume department and had like a GoPro and like did a video, and you had like a GoPro on your back so that you could see the reactions of the people you pass by. That's a good idea. The stinker. Uh-oh, stinky. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, funny. That's gotta be illegal. Yeah, maybe. I think you'd have to ask for everybody's consent after, like, you do that. It may be illegal, but it does not stop people from doing stuff like that literally all the time. Chat, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go. No. I need to go to bed. I barely got any sleep. I'm sorry. But I'll be here tomorrow. Tenma and I are gonna do a collab. Aren't you guys excited? I'm so sleepy. Ooh. Pinky promise? Yes, I don't have a choice. I'm doing a collab. Of course I pinky promise. Another week, another schedule. Can you guys believe it? I'm still doing it. I'm still making schedule. Wow. What time tomorrow? Okay, the collab tomorrow, if you care, is like 1 PM PST. Isn't it early? Early for me. So that's why I need to go to bed, because I'm tired right now, and I know at 1 PM I'm gonna be tired. 1 PM PST, chat. It's Princess Standard Time. So, yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Sooner rather... I'll literally see you guys in 12 hours. That's literally in 12 hours. Widowy, I'm gonna see you guys in 12 hours. So, Widowy, I don't know why you're being so... right now. Hemming Bell, thank you for the raid. I was Widowy just about to leave. I'm Widowy so sorry right now. I'm Widowy so sorry, but I'm just about to leave. But, yeah. Lots of things to look forward to. Okay, lots of things to look forward to. A nice full week of streams. And also, my birthday is coming up on the 8th of July. And maybe we'll have a lot of really fun things to do. Gippy! I'm literally so upset you're leaving right now. Well, I'm literally so upset that I'm so tired right now. So I'm literally so sorry. Literally, I'm so freaking sorry right now. Can you believe it, guys? Mari's birthday. Just 2 weeks away. Woohoo! I'm so happy about this information. Mari's birthday. Just 2 weeks away. Wow. It got here so fast. I'm turning 54. I'm 54. Oh, sorry, I'm turning 55. Or I'm turning 54 again. If I'm 54, that makes Cleo like 70. We're playing Mahjong in the retirement home together. Does Cleo know how to play Mahjong? Oh my god, I don't know if Cleo's ever played Mahjong before. Oh my god. Well, I guess it's time to teach Cleo how to... It would be so fun to do a bingo stream with FaZe. Okay, sorry, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. That'd be so cool. I should do bingo. What if I did bingo for you guys? Okay, never mind. I'm leaving. My bad. I'm leaving. Jouer, hua piao piao, bei feng xiao xiao. I'm leaving! Chat. Do you have any final thoughts? Anything you really want to say before I'm gone for good? No, just kidding. I'm not gone for good. I'm gone for like 12 hours max. A coconut is a mammal because it's hairy and has milk. Coconut, oh, like a capybara. Are capybaras mammals? Is that like the stupidest question I've ever asked or not? I don't know. They're mammals and rodents. Oh, yeah, okay. They're also rodents. Got it. Capybaras are kind of gross IRL. What? Are they really? I've seen them in real life and they're really cute. I like capybaras. I'm kind of like a capybara. That's kind of like me for real. Oh yeah, I just want to let you guys know. The jokes at my meet and greet this year. You guys need to step your game up. I'm sorry. You guys need to step your game up. Yeah. We need better jokes. Listen, they were pretty good. But I'm running a tight ship here. We need better jokes, okay? Like, your knock-knock jokes were fine, but we're gonna need to step it up. I have a joke. Wait, no, I've told that one already. Why are you -2ing me? I haven't even said anything yet. What the hell? What the helly? What in the world? -10? Stop. I'm gonna think of a dinosaur joke right now. You guys are stuck here until I come up with a good dinosaur joke. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna think. I gotta start from the dinosaur. What dinosaur am I gonna do? I'm gonna do a Triceratops. I have an idea. Wait, I'm thinking. Wait, I've almost got one. I've almost got one on my mind. Why did the Triceratops get kicked out of the grocery store? Because he didn't have any Tricerabottoms on. Cause like pants. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed because all of you guys hate me and you don't want me to be here anymore and you hate my jokes and you think I'm not funny. Thank you, Dusty, for becoming a Fincel. Stop throwing tomatoes at me! To be fair, you guys are just like me. Your jokes were just as bad. Ugh, they're just like me for real. I'm raiding now. I'm raiding. I already decided who I'm gonna be raiding on YouTube. I'm raiding NASA on YouTube because she's the only phase girl I see online. And then on twitch.tv, I'm gonna raid... Wow, there's so many people online. Yeah, I'm so freaking tired. Before I go, I'll give you guys one last blessing. Mari Pussy Attack! Okay, I'm gonna raid my friend Sayu on Twitch. Yeah. Okay, Sayu. Yay! Thank you guys all so much for stopping by. Thank you for listening to me, like... I said there was gonna be juicy gossip, but it was literally just me gushing about how happy I was. I had a really good time. NASA ended on YouTube. Oh no! It's over! Oh god. Who am I gonna raid then? Oh no, oh no. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. She just ended. Okay. Are you sure she ended? Who's online? Oh my god, no one's online. Pico in one? Okay. Pico. I can't. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no. Okay, well, shoot! It's over. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna raid into a random upcoming stream on YouTube. Bye, Twitch chat! I'm raiding into Ember's upcoming stream. I don't know what else to do. It's literally tomorrow, but I don't know what else to do. It's literally tomorrow. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Pio. Oh, Pio. Wait, I think I remember them. Pio. 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 Oh my god. Okay. Okay, bye, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to me gush. Ooh, bye. Thank you so much for showing up and giving me so many wonderful gifts and saying hi. Otsumari! Twitch chat has been gone forever. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow for my stream with Temma. Bye 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 bye.